So we're doing the front brake job, of course, for a 2012 GMC Sierra. That's the rotor. They're 2mm in the front. We're just doing the pad replacement. Rotor seems fine, no grooves, no overheating. He didn't want to machine them anyway, so I was like, okay, let's do the brake pads. So there's two 19mm right there to hold the caliper. There's a wrench behind that. Use a wrench basically behind that 19mm. Right next to that boot, you'll see what I'm doing right there. So taking them off. Now, of course, I do have the car supported by jack stands and a jack, and I do have a wheel chuck for the rear wheels and have an emergency brake on. And I turn the steering wheel to the left for the right side, passenger side brake replacement, brake pad replacement. So now this is for all you guys that want to do it yourself. You want to do just a pad replacement. You think your rotor's fine. You don't want to spend that extra money. You just want to replace the pads. We are replacing them with AC Delco brake pads. So take off those two bolts. Use a wrench to hold the other side where the boot sits. And you're just gonna pry it. You can either pry it, use your hands. If it's giving you a hard time, use a pry bar or a little flathead screwdriver. Which I'm gonna use a flathead, I believe, on this one. So slide the brake caliper somewhere safe. Brake line doesn't have to be stressed out or anything. I think I'll put it on the sway bar. So just let it hang there. You put it on anywhere where it doesn't cause any stress. Take the guide pins out. I'm going to clean those up and lubricate them. You use brake lubricant, dielectric grease, anti-seize, whatever. Now, this part I'm trying to take out the top retainer clip, but I got to take out the brake pads first. So I was over here thinking about the camera guy, so bear with me on this one. I never used a camera or anything like that before. Just starting out with these YouTube videos, do yourself, just quick jobs that you want to do at the house. You got this truck. It's pretty much the same process on all the GM vehicles from maybe 2007. I mean, basically all of them, but they're all the same. It's just two bolts for the actual caliper, and then two bolts just holding the bracket to the rotor and the hub or the knuckle. But right here, I'm lubricating those guide pins, like I said. That way they can slide in and out freely when the piston is pushed in when braking. But put that back in there. Do the other one. Clean it up with a rag, whatever you got. Clean it nice, clean. I use some spray clean to spray it down. Put some, like I said, some dielectric grease, some brake lubricant, whatever, on the actual pin itself. Push it back in there. Like I said, these pins slide in and out, so you want to be lubricated. That stuff gets everywhere, so you want to clean your hands. Now these are the clips, retainer clips, or the bracket. Put the upper one on. Make sure it's on there good, solid. Spin the rotor, make sure it's not touching the rotor, causing any squealing or grinding or whatnot. Some guys like to put actual little bit of grease on those clips. I never do, and I have any problems. Spin the rotor again just to make sure it's running freely, and there's a, see on that brake pad on the bottom of it actually has like some kind of clip that actually grinds that side, that brake pad on the side of the piston. So when it compresses that piston to break your big brake contact, basically, it's gonna grind once it wears all the way down to the that indicator, basically. Now I'm using this special tool. Use your old brake pad and C-clamp. Some guys use pliers. I've seen guys use all kinds of things to make these pistons go in. But I'm just using this special tool. It's quick and fast. It's just sometimes you gotta mess with it a little bit to start ratcheting. You'll figure it out once if you ever had one of these. It takes a while to get used to. It's not that bad. Going in the right way, that brake line's not that's cause any damage. Just let the brake pad in, or not the brake pad, but the caliper on. Use the guide pins, go from in a little bit. Sometimes they get caught up on that. Bang here and there with your hand. See where you want it. And of course, put the guide pins back, or the bolts. Leave the brackets 18 millimeter, like I said before. If you want to take off that rotor, you're going to take out the bracket, of course, and the T25 that's in front of the rotor, if you still have that attached to it. It's T25 this time. Be careful not to strip that out. Sometimes they strip out easily. So I do got a variable 3/8 impact for Mac. I'm not going to tighten them all the way down with the impact wrench, but I'm going to get a ratchet actually tighten down by hand, so make sure that they don't strip out or they're good and snug. Excuse my dog, he's actually barking in the background while I record over this take. And it's the same process on the driver's side. This is the passenger side. I said I use the steering wheel to position it where I want it to be, so I get quick access to the bolts. You don't have to do all that. You know, back around, you want to lay down, whatever. You feel comfortable. I like sitting down on a big guy. Sit down on a chair and take my time, not break a sweat. So do whatever you like. Support the car. Make sure you do a shake test on the car before you start working underneath it or anything like that. Push the car, shake it good. Make sure it doesn't wobble. You know the jack stands are supported with the jack as well. If you have the jack down there, maybe put in some tires where the frame sits. So two wheels, slide underneath the frame. That's it. Same process. So guys can